Kolu was the pride of his village, a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience. Raised by his widowed mother in a large African village, Kolu learned the value of hard work and perseverance from a young age. His mother, a woman of great strength, she sold different kinds of fruits in the village market to make ends meet. Kolu, deeply appreciative of her sacrifices, took it upon himself to contribute to the community as soon as he was old enough. By the time Kolu was 17, he had already begun organizing the youth in his village. He became their leader, guiding them in various community projects. Under his leadership, the youths cleaned the environment every Saturday, repaired roads, and even built a youth village hall. Kolu was a natural leader, resourceful and intelligent, earning him the nickname Kolu Duol because there was nothing he couldn't fix or make better. At 24, after completing his national youth service in the western part of the country, Kolu returned to his village with a heart full of gratitude and love for his people. He was the first graduate from his village, a feat made possible by the collective contributions of the villagers who had funded his scholarship. Kolu never forgot this kindness and always sought ways to give back. During his youth service, Kolu befriended Bola, a bright and cheerful young woman. They met at the orientation camp, they were in the same platoon, and even worked in the same ministry during their service year. Their friendship grew stronger, and Bola, who had connections in the city, helped Kolu secure a lucrative job at the railway corporation after their service. Grateful for the opportunities he'd been given, Kolu worked hard and soon established himself in the city, sending money home to his mother and visiting her twice a year. 4 years into his job, Kolu had saved enough to build a 3-bedroom bungalow for his mother back in the village. He also contributed significantly to the village's scholarship fund and organized a love feast for the villagers, who were proud of his success. Life seemed perfect for Kolu, and when he proposed to Bola, she accepted. However, when Kolu brought Bola to meet his mother, it was clear that she was not pleased. Kolu's mother was adamant that the marriage wouldn't work, but Kolu insisted. Despite her reservations, Kolu's mother couldn't stop him after some discussions with the village elders. Kolu and Bola got married, and they settled into a happy life in the city, visiting Kolu's village twice a year. In the 3rd year of their marriage, Kolu and Bola returned to the village for Christmas. However, the holiday was far from joyful. Kolu's mother, still harboring resentment, accused Bola of being a witch because she had not yet born a child. The accusations made Bola stay unbearable, and the couple left for the city, deeply troubled. But in the 4th year, Bola conceived, and the news filled Kolu with joy. Unfortunately, their happiness was overshadowed by the sudden death of Kolu's mother just before Christmas. The couple traveled back to the village for the burial, where Bola faced harsh treatment from the villagers who believed the malicious rumors spread by Kolu's mother. They accused her of being responsible for Kolu's mother's death, and despite Kolu's defense, Bola was forced to undergo inhumane rituals as part of her cleansing. After a few years, Kolu and Bola had 2 more sons. One evening, after Kolu returned from work and had his dinner, he slept but didn't wake up. Sorrowfully, his kinsman came and took his dead body to the village for burial. After the burial, the villagers seized the house Kolu had built for his mother, forcing Bola and her 3 children to live in a dilapidated mud hut. Despite the cruel treatment, Bola remained resilient. She worked tirelessly, selling foodstuffs in a neighboring village and ensuring her children were fed and educated. One day, a fierce wind tore the roof of their mud house, leaving them even more vulnerable. For years, they sought shelter in the village hall whenever it rained. Life was difficult, but Bola's determination never wavered. At 14, David, Bola's first son, was taken to town by a kind villager to learn auto mechanics. David was a quick learner, and within 7 years, he had mastered the trade. His master, impressed by his skills and dedication, settled him by building a room and parlor for his mother, finally giving them a proper place to live. David returned to town with gratitude and worked for his master for 3 more years before opening his own shop. His business flourished, and he soon became known for upgrading old automobiles into modern models. As he became wealthier, David enrolled himself in school, determined to achieve the education his father had valued so much. He also ensured his younger siblings received the best education he could afford. David's success continued to grow, and he received a government contract to train youths in automobile mechanics and electronics, which brought him even more wealth. After completing his education, David ventured into politics, running for the position of local government chairman. Though he lost the first election, he remained undeterred, continuing his philanthropic work by empowering hundreds of youths. In the next election cycle, David ran again and won. As the local government chairman, he built the biggest and most luxurious house in his village, a testament to his success. But more importantly, he used his influence to abolish the harsh and inhumane treatment of widows in his community, ensuring that no woman would ever suffer the way his mother had. David got married to a beautiful lady and they had children. He lived happily with his wife and flourished in business and politics, becoming the pride of his village just like his late father Kalu. Bola, now living in comfort and luxury, was finally able to forget the years of suffering she had endured. She spent the rest of her life in joy and peace, proud of the man her son had become and grateful for the life he had built for their family. Please like, share and subscribe for more African stories. Thank you and see you in the next.